Some of you are not cut out for the life that you want. Just being honest, you know? And if you felt some type of way about me saying that, some random guy on the internet saying that, then maybe you actually aren't cut out for the life that you want. I want to speak to all the entrepreneurs in the room, the ambitious ones, those with massive dreams and goals out there. I want this video to be a reminder and a wake-up call about the reality of chasing your dreams. We are the outcast. We are abnormal. We are not seen as normal people, or what society deems as normal, because we are the ambitious ones. We have the courage to take the risk to go after what we want in life, to create the life that we desire. I want to start this video by defining courage. What is courage? And I've learned that courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over fear. You know, the brave man is not the one who does not feel afraid, but he is the one who conquers that fear. Nelson Mandela. Fear is normal. You know, we feel fear in our everyday lives, and it's never going to go away until the day we pass. But the number one dream killer is the fear of other people's opinions and judgment. As an aspiring entrepreneur and as someone who's trying to design and create the life that I want, by taking those risks, by taking action and steps towards achieving the life that I want, and to those, all the ambitious people, those who are also doing the same thing, I know you can relate to this as well. To the outside world, we may not be seen as normal, or we may be seen as outcasts, or even sometimes delusional, you know, cringe for not being normal, whatever you want to define normal as. We may be seen as abnormal because we are taking a different path from the conventional path of normal and what everyone does. You know, the majority. We are the ones who are taking a different path, shown a different light, taking steps that are different compared to everyone else. And it's a scary and it's a lonely path. I get it. 100%. I felt it. And some people you'll encounter in your life will judge you, have very strong opinions that they place upon you, and standards that they placed upon you, you know, depending on your age, your gender, your ethnic, your status, who you are, right? People are always judging. People will always be judging. No matter what anyone says, people in the back of their minds always have their own opinion about you. And it's up to you to accept and acknowledge that opinion or totally disregard it, you know? Other people's opinions are only true if you make them true, if you acknowledge that it is true. The other day I was working with a fellow coworker and I was just talking, just having conversation, right? And we were talking and the topic of age came up, right? And then this person asked me, "Oh, what's your age?" And I was a bit hesitant at first, but I told this person my age. And right when I told this person my age, they kind of looked, they took a step back, you know? They looked at me different, you know, made that weird face with their eyes, their mouth. And there was a pause. And they started asking me different questions. They started asking me a bunch of questions, and I really felt like I was being judged in that moment. And they were saying things like, "Oh, then, like, why are you here?" This is just essentially like, why are you here working at your age? And for some reason, I took a step back, and that really hit home for me. That really hit deep. And maybe it was how they said it, the way they were saying it, the judgment, the tone in their voice of asking me all these questions and etc. But it really hit deep for me. It hit home. And I was like, damn. I started to reflect on my life. And in that moment, I really felt like, am I a failure? What did I do wrong? Am I on the right path? how did I get here? You know, all the life choices leading up to here. How did I get here? Maybe I'm a failure. Maybe things are not going the way I want. Maybe I'm just destined for doom. And overall, it just made me feel less of myself in that moment. Like, damn, I started to lose who I was. I started to lose that drive, that ambition, that sense of self-worth in myself. And the reason why I'm telling you this story or making this video is to relate to the point that people will always have their own opinions on you. Whether it's good, whether it's bad, people will always have their own opinions. People will always be judging you. And it's up to you to acknowledge that or totally disregard it. You know? People don't listen to you, but they are always watching you. As ironic as that is. People never listen to you, but they're always watching what you do. Don't let the opinions and judgments of other people determine your self-worth. They don't know you. They don't know your story. They don't know what you've been through. They don't know the half of you. They don't know what you've gone through and the experiences and situations that you've faced or you're currently going through. Right? Only you know what your life is and why you're here. In moments of darkness and vulnerability, starting out, it's terrifying. It's scary. 100%. 100% is terrifying. You know, we're stepping into the unknown, the unconventional route, the path less taken. We don't know where it's going to end up. We don't have a blueprint of the next step. But the most important thing is to take that step. Because by taking that next step, you get closer and closer to where you need to be. On top of the fear and the anxiety of just starting, is that you don't know by taking this different route if you're even going to make it. If all those late night sacrifices, hours, days, weeks, months, years, maybe even decades are going to be worth it. And that's the most scariest thing. That's terrifying. But I want you to reframe your mindset. I want you to reframe your mindset in a more positive way. In a way where you think, not, will I ever reach my destination? Will I ever achieve X, Y, Z? But reframe it in the way of, when will I hit my destination? When will I achieve X, Y, Z? Right? Because the only way to ensure failure is by giving up. But if you never give up, you always have a shot of achieving what you want. You're always in the game. You're always playing. As long as you don't quit. So don't quit on yourself. Don't sacrifice your future, what you want in life, your dreams, goals, your ambition, because of what one person says about you. Because of one silly comment you get online, on the internet. You don't even know them. So why do you hold it so tight to your chest? Why do you hold it so close to your heart that you're gonna let one person's opinions, you're gonna let one person's opinions deter you from your own path? The path that you've been taking, been sacrificing, late nights, hours, days, weeks, months, years, for one person. Think about all the other people, the future people, the millions of people that you could be helping, but you aren't, because one person said one mean thing or told you their viewpoint and judged you, and you took it to heart. So now in the future, those millions of people that need your help won't have you. Remember, it is long-term success over short-term comfort and acceptance. I'm going to say it again. It's long-term success over short-term comfort and short-term acceptance. You will be the one laughing at the end of the day. I can't guarantee you how long or when you'll achieve whatever you want to achieve. You know? But at the end of the day, if you don't quit, I know that eventually you will get the last laugh. And you will live the life that you've imagined, because you never gave up on yourself and you always believed in yourself, because your inner thoughts, your inner opinions, your inner voice is louder than the millions of people on the outside. I want to end it off by saying, don't let the regrets of what ifs drown out the I ams or the I dids. Don't let the what ifs be louder than the I ams or the I dids. The only regret you should have in life is not taking more action, not being more ambitious, not being true to yourself, not living the life on your terms. Because at the end of the day, we are all going to die. We are all going to pass. And I don't want to sit back in my rocking chair when I'm 60, 70, 80 on my deathbed and think, damn, I should have lived life on my terms. I should have took that risk to live the life that I want, even if it's not any guarantee. You know, I can say that I took that chance and I have the comfort of saying that I tried. I took that chance, because not a lot of people take chances in life, and not even in themselves. I want to leave you guys with a little action framework, action step. It's a self-reflection. I want you to really think, for those who are inspired or those who are ambitious to chase their own dreams, do what they want, live life on their terms. Are you really capable, or are you willing to be laughed at, mocked, judged, disregarded, made fun of for chasing your dreams and goals? Not just for today, not just for the next hour, not just for weeks, months, but maybe even years and decades. Are you willing to be made fun of, be mocked, be looked down upon, be willing to sacrifice those late nights, those fun moments, those temporary pleasures and status for what you want in life? Damn, I dropped my pen. Can you really endure that? I can't guarantee, again, how long or short that journey, your journey, will take. You know, everyone has their own timeline. Everyone has their own pace. But I want you to know that all it takes is you locking in. And it can just take 1 year. Your life can absolutely change in just 1 year. All it takes is 1 year. Once again, I believe in you. Even if you don't believe in yourself, I believe in you. And that's about it.